Hey everybody, welcome to another round of Canje Plays, and today we are continuing with Kinfire. It's been a minute, but I'm back, alright? We're back to play some more Kinfire. I didn't forget about it. I do want to complete this campaign, because I hear it's a really, really good story, well told, and of course they continue that with Kinfire Delve and then Kinfire Council. If you want to see a playthrough of Kinfire Council, Steve from Co-op Guild has one over on his channel, as well as Mike from One Stop Co-op Shop if you want to check that out. And then the Delves, you could find Colin's done one on Meet Me at the Table. I think I've done one, Steve and Kim have done one, and I believe Mike did one as well. So you've got a wide group of options to pick for, you know, who you prefer to watch for content creation. So we're going to continue our playthrough of Kinfire Chronicles Nightfall to see how this whole story unfolds, which is where it all started, right? Before I begin, I just want to say thank you to my patrons, subscribers, and if you're neither coming in, thank you and welcome as well. We are going to dive into Quest 4, because even though it says Quest 4, we've done 5 quests so far. So this is Quest 6, technically, because when we got to the town, we did all the side quests, and then we came back, because we're going for, as best as I can do, 100% completion on this to see what we can do. Win, lose, or draw. And this is a fail forward game, so if you play and you fail and you die, you still get to move forward with the storyline. So that all aside, let's go ahead, get down to the table, have some fun, play some board games, and enjoy a nice Saturday. What do you say to that? Sound good? Let's do it. Okay, so we will be continuing with our Quest 4. I left some wider space over here because this is where I usually put the bosses that we have to fight. We had 1 fake token left over from what we had, and 3 Kinfire tokens, and 5 Kinfire. 3 for Nas, 5 for Roland. I really love this combination. And of course, you know, I'm using the amazing Foreteller app to tell these stories. So I love Foreteller. I think Thomas and crew have done a really great job with it, and yep, it's good stuff. So let's go ahead and open up Foreteller, play our story, and see, because we gotta pop this open and see where we're gonna end up, because we were heading out, right? I think that's what we were doing. Yeah, Hierophant is running late. Oh, that's right. So how the story plays out, because it's been a minute for me, it says, Hierophant Celine is running late, and the Starless Night is expected to fall. If the lighthouse isn't finished soon, there's no telling if anything will be left of Venna afterwards. You must venture out to meet her. When you embark on this quest, discard all other prompt cards, and then open Quest 4. So we are going to open up Quest 4, Ring of Fire, Fire, Fire. So let's see, I need to pull up. I need to do a thing with the thing. Quick, do the thing. This thing. And then do this thing? Yes, that thing. That's the thing. That thing. So let's go to 4. That all made sense in my head, I swear. Okay, let's do this and make sure that it is tuned to the proper frequencies. It is not. I think it's this one. I think it is. I think it's that one. I'm going to hit play. We'll see if it moves and go from there.
The lighthouse should have been lit by now. You find Mayor Dara at the construction site. She seems panicked, her hands trembling and worrying at the charm around her neck. The workers, who have finished building the structure, stand around, clearly concerned.
There's no time to lose,
Dara tells you.
Hierophant's selling. She should have arrived yesterday with an ember from the Great Lighthouse, but there's been no word, no sign of her. It could all be lost.
She looks out towards the road to Dinlocks.
Only the Hierophant can light the Kinfire beacon.
Wasting no time, you gather your gear and head for the road. You must find the Hierophant. Your Vinna's only hope.
They didn't have to drop a sick beat like that on me. I wasn't ready. I was not ready. Alright. I'm just trying... I've never played this one for sure, because, like, everything is still in its packaging. This is brand new to me. Just making sure I got everything. 21. And I'm not trying to look at anything, so E, D, E. Yep, there we go. Boom. Got all that stuff out. Okay, so it says go to card 4-1 to get started. So 4-1 is obviously this one here at the bottom. 4-1. Here we go. It's midday already, and you've encountered no one on the road to Dinlux. It's unusual. No merchants or traders, no farmers with carts, no travelers of any kind, and there's no trace of the Hierophant. A hot gust of wind suddenly cuts through the air, whipping around you and bringing with it the acrid smell of smoke. You rush to the crest of the next hill. Hey, Cassie. It's funny when fantasy characters have a southern accent. it is. Go to 4-2. On the other side of the hill, you find the forest ablaze, and the road blocked by burning wagons. Among the wreckage, you see the bodies of the Hierophant's guards. Uh-oh. A wagon, poof, explodes into fiery splinters. You see something inside. Glowing embers glaring at you through the flames. Some kind of growling beast. A chill breeze clears the smoke, revealing an elven woman in priest robes. She reaches a hand towards the creature, white frost spreading from her fingertips. I've had quite enough of you, she says. We are Roland. So it says with Roland's beard burns hotter and brighter. Go to 4-3. So we're going to go to 4-3. Roland throws out his arms. To me, he calls. A great heat radiates from his body as a cyclone of frost bursts from the woman. The creature in the fire freezes, ice crackling around its form before it shatters like ass. Yes, I'm doing sound effects today. As the cold wind dissipates, Roland releases his magical heat dispelled into the air. Roland must flip one card for each seeker in play, including himself. For each non-blue revealed, Roland gains an exhausted card, and each seeker suffers a demiage. Alright, so Roland must reveal one card for each seeker in play, including himself. So I'm revealing 2 cards, and they both got to be blue. So... I just want to make sure I don't have any... All the exhaustion should have been pulled out. Okay, cool. Shuffle up Roland's cards, and he's gonna try to pull a blue. See, you didn't realize you were getting sound effects with your voiceover with my voiceover work today, did you? Alright. So here we go. Do the creature kind of freezing. I'm in a silly mood today. Get over it. Okay, here we go. We are going to pull 2 cards. 1, it's not a blue. Discard. 2, it is a blue. So it says. So what happens to him? For each non-blue revealed, Roland gains an exhaustion, or that seeker suffers a damage. You'll take a damage. That way he doesn't gain an exhaustion, and we're good. Canje sound effects are the best. Go to 4-5. Alright, so we're going to skip. We're skipping over 4-4, and we're going straight to 4-5. The woman holds out a hand as you approach. A moment, she says. You get the feeling that it's not a request. She removes her elven mask and takes a deep breath. You stand in awkward silence, watching plumes of smoke curl into the sky until, finally, the woman speaks. I assume you're here to rescue me. She lifts an eyebrow. You're late. You all speak over each other, rushing to apologize. The Hierophant raises a hand. Sound effects, remember? Once more to silence you. There will be more fire spirits any moment. We must find the summoning circle and disrupt it. If I am forced to continue using up my strength, I'll be of no use to Vinna when we reach them. Go to 4-6. The circle will be at the heart of the fire, and no doubt it's guarded, Celine says. I need to conserve my power in order to close it, but, if necessary, I can clear the path. Ahead of you, the way is blocked by flaming debris. To your left, the force thins, allowing easy passage along the edges of the blaze. To your right is a ravine where the fire has yet to reach. To take the easier route through the forest, go to 4-7. To take the more protected route along the ravine, go to 4-10. To have Hierophant Celine clear the path, go to 4-12. I'm going to take the more protected path along the ravine because where the fire has yet to reach. So we could probably come around to the circle. Because the easier route through the forest might also be a trap. It could be a trap! And we're conserving her power. So we're going to take the more protected path and go to 4-10. So we'll skip 4-7, 4-8, 4-9, and we're going to 4-10. You head to the right. Following the sloping path in a ravine. After only a few steps, you hear a deep growl. An enormous bear suddenly rises from the brush, towering over you. If you choose to ask Celine to freeze the bear, go to 4-11. Otherwise, each seeker must flip 3 cards. For each red card you are short, one seeker gains an exhaustion. To repel the bear, you need 2 seekers. We need 4 red cards, and we're flipping 3. And we just need 4. Naz draws the bear's attention. She flips an extra card. So Naz will flip 4, and Roland will flip 3. Gotcha. Naz will flip 4. Well, let's let Roland flip his 3. 1 blue, 2 red, 3. So we've got 1 red. Right, I'll put that at the top. So that's 1 of the 4 that we need. Naz has got to come with the other 3. So let's shuffle it up. So the bear sound effects. Ah, goodness. And shuffle it up. So, need 3 red cards. Here we go. 1, that's a red. 2, that's a red. And 3, that's a red. And she flips 4, which is another red, so that's 5. So we more than get it. Yeah, we got it. So then go to 4. Go to 4-13. So we skip 4-11, 4-12, and we go to 4-13. As you near the summoning circle, the fire grows hotter. Burning brush falls from the trees, blocking your path. You pause, choking and unable to see your way forward. If you do not have memory 4B, I have 2A, 16G, and 3B. So, no. If you do not have memory 4B, you may choose to ask Celine to clear the brush. Otherwise, each seeker chooses a method below and flips cards until they have 2 of the indicated color. For each revealed card of a different color, the seeker gains an exhaustion. So you can smash through, jump over, or find a safe path. Ooh. I'm conserving all of her power. I'm going to conserve all her power to see what that does. So, your girl, she has 2, 4, 6, 8, and I put half of that already. Ooh. I might have her just smash through because that's what she does. And Roland will try to find a safe path. So she's going to try to smash through and get some exhaustion. Let's do it. Smash through. We need 2 reds. Nope. I should have gone blue. And you need 2 blues. That does count as 1. And that does count as the other. Alright, so it says, for each revealed of a different color, that seeker gains an exhaustion. So you are going to gain 2 exhaustion, milady. That's what you are going to gain. 2 exhaustion. 1, 2. Alright. Once each seeker has flipped the necessary cards, go to 415. Oops, sorry. I don't know why I got rid of that. 414. 415. Beyond the trees ahead, you can see the circle, a ring of earth glowing red with jagged geometric shapes. Inside its boundaries are more fire spirits, each taking animal form. The incantation will take time, Celine says. You'll have to buy some for me. Open the atlas to map 5, and then other stuff. So open the atlas to map 5. 2, 3, 4. Map 5, that's this. Alright. Cool. Cool. If you do not have memory 4B, Celine can help with her remaining power. Gain 2 fate tokens, which, cool, that definitely fills me up. 2 fate tokens are good. They are wise, so we'll gain 2 fate tokens. And go to 416. You deal 3 damage to the Flame Ape, Flame Lizard, and Flame Hound at the start of battle. Otherwise, I do not have. So it says if you do not have it, she can help with her remaining power, gain 2, and I'll deal 3 damage to these creatures as they come up, but I'm going to go to 416. Okay, so let's get these aminals out. We've got a Flame Ape. Good lord. This is going to be a big fight. We got a Flame Ape. Yowza. The Flame Ape. Not the Great Grape Ape. The Flame Ape is immune to terrain effects. While the Flame Ape survives, the Flame Lord cannot be damaged. If the Flame Ape is defeated, discard all status from the Flame Lord and place overlay 4A on it. Okay, so you're going to be my target, I see. With a sudden lunge, it comes at you. After attacking, the Flame Ape also refocuses, which means it's going to focus on the person with the most shields. And beating its fist against its chest, it's going to attack for 1 everybody. And it's going to add 2 hurt to them. The Flame Ape doesn't move before attacking. So the Flame Ape comes out, and it's going to have 3 damage on it. So right now it's at 13. It would be at 16 health. But 3 damage on it puts it at 13. So put you here. Alright, then who's next? Who's next on the hurt list? On the hurt locker list? Flame Lizard. Flame Lizard. The Flame Lizard is immune to terrain effects. While it survives, the Flame Lord can't be damaged. And then if it's defeated, overlay 4B. It sucks, because it stuns. That's not fun. That's no fun to anybody. And it focuses on the person with the most health. And this will have... Flame Lizard will have 3 damage on it as well. So it would usually have 12. But instead it's going to go to 9. Alright. And we've got the Flame Hound. The Flame Hound, same thing. Ooh, overlay 4C. So it's 4A, 4B, and 4C on the Lord. Lord? And this will have 3 damage on it, taking it to 11. Alright, so we're going to have to play fast and loose here with some stuff to make some room. So you would have just 11 health on you. And then we have the Flame Lord. The Flame Lord cannot leave its starting space by any means, but it loves to range people. And after attacking the Flame Lord, refocuses. Cool. Cool. It's got 20 health. Cool. Cool. So I'm gonna put... I can't put you over there. So... I'm out of table space. I really need to get back into this. Let's so yeah, hey Steve. I'm gonna have to zoom out to make more space for the Flame Lord. The Flame Lord. Alright, let's move over. I wanted to get y'all as close as possible to the action, but that ain't gonna happen. So we'll do this. Put these here. Keep your money on your mat. Not on your mind. There we go. And then you should be able to see everything. And he has 20 health. I'm out of table space. How dare you? If only you had table space. Alright. And then we're going to... Actually, I might be able to give you guys a little bit of... Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit more now with this new view. Yeah, there you go. There you go. A little bit better than nothing. Better than nothing. Hey, Matt. Alright, so then we're going to... and go to 416. So at the start of battle, they took that damage, but 416 is where we're going. Which is this one. And this is our fight. Okay, so it looks like we got to put stuff down. So 12 and 20 are going 20? 12 in the dark and the night and the darkness tile is going to go to Fire Lord Ozai. I forgot the name of the Fire Lord from World of Warcraft. All right, so let's see. 8 and 9 will go to the thing with the hands, the Flame Hound. So it'll be 8 and 9, 10 and 11. We've got hey Sean, how's it going? Hello. Steve, how did the garage sale stuff go? Words are hard. Flame Lizard gets 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. And finally, the Flame Ape. I think that's what the hell that thing is. The Flame Ape gets 1 and 2 and 3. Sold all my games. Oh, cool. Sad but cool, but I'm glad they got a good home. Alright, we get the start, so then we'll pop these things out. Let's see where they're starting. Fire Lord Ozai is going to start in the center. The Fire Lord. We'll have... Professor Barkington will start here. Little Dude starts here. And Fire Guy starts here. And then we need to take out their targeting tokens. Okay. Alright, I'll put this over here for now. If a Seeker is defeated, you lose the battle, go to 418. If the fire spirits are reduced to 0, go to 419. Okay, cool. Battle setup. Okay, so you're targeting the person, so let's do stuff. Let's do things and stuff. I'm going to put this over here because we don't need to show any cards just yet. Alright, so you're going to draw 7 cards and gain 2 shields. You're going to draw 7 cards and gain 1 shield. Right. all your games? I don't. Yeah, Steve says he's done board gaming. He sold all his games. He said he's done. Cassie, your sense of humor is amazing. Don't ever change. You are amazing. Let's see. Okay, so Shuffle it up. And draw our starting 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Plus 2 shield cards. And let's shuffle you up. We'll look at the cards in a second, then we'll determine where we're going to start. The person who causes stun needs to die, which would seem to be the flame lizard. That guy sucks. But he only melees, if I understand that correctly. Yep, he only melees. He ranges, which sucks, and he only melees, but the big dude ranges. So, but we can't hit the big guy, so we're gonna have to kind of finagle them around a little bit. All right, so you're gonna get 7 cards. Oop. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1 shield. Okay, now the person with the most shields is where Flame Ape's gonna attack. The person with the most health is what the Hound will attack. The Fire Lord is focusing on the person with the most health. And the Flame Hound, the person with the least health. There we go. Job's done. Alright, let's see what we got. So we've got Probe. I'm a probe ya! An exhausted card. Aw. Surround. Shattering. Ooh. Actually, this is almost the cause for a reshuffle. I've got like majority boost cards. And I've got black powder. And an exhausted card. And then 2 armor cards. That's not ideal. What do you got? You've got a black powder bomb, boost card, a heal, a boost card, mighty shot, and foxfire. Ooh, foxfire would be cool. Okay. Alright, we're good. Coolio. Alright. Let's get this bag going. Oh, we need to be on the board. You are the one that causes pain, so you need to die. We're both gonna start here. Because it's either 2 here, 1 here, and 1 there. Alright. What comes before part B? Quick, someone in the chat. Alright, here we go. First person up. Oh no! Fire Lord Ozai. Cool. So his is he will range attack, but it's only range 1. And he does not move. It says the Flame Lord is immune to effects. The Flame Lord cannot leave its starting space by any means. So it doesn't move, and it can't target anybody. After attacking, the Flame Lord refocuses. It's not bad to have that out right now. What do we got? Bada bing, Nas. Nas can huck this black powder bomb. This affects... Yeah, we could throw a black powder bomb at that thing, right? It says that it's immune to terrain effects. The Flamehound is immune to terrain effects. While Flamehound survives, he can't be damaged. This is not a terrain effect. This is just a bomb. This action does not have a boost card and doesn't count towards your deck size. After you play it during your turn, remove it from your deck. Methinks it's time to throw a bomb. Let's do it. Black powder bomb. Ha! And you can boost that to make that a 6 damager. So I can move an action. So that's my action, and I'm not going to move. I'm just going to huck that bomb at him. So that's 6 damage on this guy, taking you to 5. 5 health. This is gone forever. And this goes to discard. And will I move? No. Woohoo! That goes here on the time track. You are going to go. Because we're going to huck another bomb at him. Or we can hit him and have you discard your exhaust. I mean, we could kill him straight out with the bomb. But maybe we should save the other bomb for that guy. And you will take a hurt. Which might be enough to kill you if I can boost this. So you're going to do Foxfire. And I can't... Oh, I can. I can... Nope, that's a shield. I can't boost it. So we're going to huck a Foxfire at you from range. Hitting you... Oh, and this guy would focus on me because I threw the bomb at him. So we're going to Foxfire you for 2. So you'll take 2 more damage going to 3. And then you will gain a hurt card that we're going to put right there. And then after attacking, all seekers in your target... in your target space. Ooh. I might rethink that. Yeah, I'm going to rethink that. Nope, I'm not going to play that. Instead, I'm going to huck the bomb at you. Hit! And I don't need to boost it. You would have 5 health. That'll take you down to 0. You're dead. You are dead. And 2 bombs. Alright. That did well. So, when you die, the Flamehound is defeated, discard all status from the Flame Lord and place overlay 4C on it. So let's find overlay 4C. On the Fire Lord, it's going to be like move, watch. It's going to let him move, ready? Oh my god, a deep inhale is the only warning you have before the Flame Lord breathes a massive spout of fire. After attacking, the Flame Lord refocuses. 4 freaking damage at range. So it went from 1 damage to now 4 damage. Ouch. Ouch, ouch. Okay, so we killed 1. And let's set ourselves up to kill the rest, shall we? What do we got next? Bada bing, 5. 5 is the Flame Lizard. So he will move. Move, and that's what he can do. Next. Roland. Roland. Alright. Roland can move in Foxfire. Nope. Foxfire is for... Oof. Roland can move in Mighty Shot. This guy. So Roland's going to decide to move. And that bit through this means right here. And then Roland is going to... This game is... Yeah. Roland's going to Mighty Shot. And we're going to boost that. So... Put these on here. So that is 5 damage to this guy. Taking you to 4 health. And you will focus on him. You are dead. And that is Roland's move and action. Number 8. Oh, I forgot to redistribute. 8, 9, 10, 11, I believe, is how it goes. I forgot to redistribute. So 8's okay. You will move towards... You're targeting her, so you'll move there. Roland again. Roland's gonna Foxfire And that should be enough to kill this thing when it activates. And he'll also be out of cards to do stuff. So after acting, if you have no action cards, discard your remaining cards and draw a new hand of 7 plus shielding. Yep. So Roland's going to Foxfire this thing for 2. 1, 2. Throw the herd on it. We'll do it to... What'd you do? You just did a 5? Yeah, we'll put it on that one. Because the 4 and the 9 haven't come out yet. And discard this. And then move back this way. That might be a bad idea. Anyway, then he has to discard these because he has no more action cards. Actually, he does. He has the healing action card that says action on it. So he has a healing action card. This action doesn't have a boost and doesn't count towards your deck size. I don't know how this would work. It is an action card. So I don't think I would discard my hand yet. Someone will have to tell me different. But the Sweet Bomb Healer, it does say action. So I'm going to hang on to it. Because it does say action. Who's next? Number 3. Roland's going to play Lucky Bead Comb to return a chit to the bag and draw again. That was one I didn't want you to do. There we go. Nas. Ah. Ooh, I didn't want you to go. Actually, I might use Nas's probe to put that back and draw again. I didn't want you to go yet. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This might be bad. Oh. I could defend you. I could also choose to discard a card, right? It says either play a card and resolve an effect, or pass and draw or discard one card. When you discard your hand, I suffer a damage. You may ignore this effect if you discard this card at another time. I might have to waste my turn to get rid of this. Because I need him to be close to me for what I want to do. So I think I'm going to pass and discard that card from my hand. And I have one action card left. I've got plans. I've got plans. This was not part of my plan. Oh no. Oh wait. Redraw that. No. Don't want. Don't want. Don't want. Roland. Alright. Okay. Roland's got an action card. But Roland can't do anything. I feel like perform another action after this one. It would be a waste. I'm going to pass to discard this card so I could draw a new hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well-timed blow, action hammer, meteor throw, another heal, which is good. Lucky Beard Comb. There's the one I'm looking for. Fireball and Test Metal. But I haven't found my battlefield songs yet, and I would have 1 armor. All right. What do we got? 11. 11 is you. Okay. You were going to go no matter what. All right. So. Oh, and charge my lantern. Thank you. Charge my lantern. Thank you. So. The enemy, I believe, perform the enemy action with the indicated number next to it, then place this. And I believe the enemy, it's been a minute, so people help me out. It's been a minute. I think they either attack or move. Or do they, I think that's what they do. They either attack or move. They don't do 2 actions. So I think it just means he moves into our space. Let me verify. I think they attack or move. They don't do both. It's been a minute. It's been a while. Turn to... I believe that's what happens. I think they just take one action, because this game's supposed to be very quick. Seeker's turn. Enemy, when a darkness or enemy chit is drawn from back, it triggers the ability next to the matching. For example, if it's chit 3 drawn, look to see what ability it is. An attacking enemy may move one space before attacking. Nope, they attack. They move and attack. An attacking enemy may move one space before attacking. Nope, they do it. Here you go. And then you're gonna attack the person with the most shields, which is you. Attacking for 1 and hitting for 2 hurt. So attacking everyone for 1. So block, block. Yeah, they do both. So I said, it just takes a minute. My question, though, now is, if I block the damage, do I still take the 2 hurt? This is what happens when you don't play a game for a while. I think you still take it. If an attack with a status effect is used against you, take a status card of the indicated type, turn it to its seeker side, and add it to your hand. Typically, one of each status in the hand triggers at the start of your turn. You may also discard one status. Yep, you do take it no matter what. So, blockity block block. But that lovely 2 hurt is coming to my hand. Bada boom. And then I'll just discard 1. That sucks. Okay. You done messed up. You done messed up. So I'm going to, on my turn, I will take, while this card's in your hand, I will take 2 damage and then discard 1. While I suffer 1 damage ignoring shields per hurt in your hand. If you do not gain a hurt card this turn, discard 1 at the end of your turn. When you discard a hurt card, return it to the pile. Yeah. So I take 2 damage. Let's do that first. Boom, boom, and then I'll lose 1 on my turn. But I'm coming for surround, so I'm going to hit you for 2 plus 1 for each other seeker in your space, which is 3, and I don't have any boosts. These are all action cards. So I'll hit you for 3, taking you to 10. And if you do not gain a hurt card this turn, discard 1 at the end of your turn. And discard 1. And this gets discarded. And I am out of action cards, so I'll discard these 2, flip my lantern, and draw a new 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Rush. Inevitable. There's a ward action. Another exhaust card. Knockdown. I need that. Brush and probe. Okay. So, let's see who's going next. I'm going to spend the fate. I'm going to spend the fate to draw 4. And choose 1. 1, 2. Oh God. 3, 4. Oh my God. Okay. I'm actually gonna do this one. So we're gonna draw this because you can't move, and since you can't move, this just goes. And I think this is the darkness chip. Yep. So that'll go there. Oh, and 2 shield. 2 shield for your trouble. Thank you. Pull. Well, she's pissed. So, she'll pull up Tidal Force, which lets her perform another action. So while in play, when Nas moves, she can move an enemy in her space along with her. That enemy then gains a weak on their card. So I can put down Tidal Force, and I can perform another action. You're coming with me. I'll move you. I'm actually going to move her here. Let's say here. And you'll take a week. And let's see what's been played. The 12's only been played. The 1 or the 8 has not. And that's a 4 damager. So let's put that on the week. And then we're going to do this. Oh, we're also going to take a damage because of the hurt. And then we're going to do this. After attacking, shatter one of the enemy spent enemy chips, numbered 1 to 12, removing it from play for the rest of battle. So we're going to hit you for 5 straight up. So straight up 5, taking you down to 5 health. Ooh, can you boost that? No, you don't have anything to boost. And we'll discard that. Cool. That was fun. All right. Another heart. That is going to be Roland. Roland. After attacking with range, you can move your enemy 1 space and give them a hurt. Restore 4 to either yourself or another seeker in your space. Give 2 weak to 1 enemy. Perform another action. Fireball will hit everyone and test metal. All enemies suffer 1 damage per status on them. Free action. Perform another action. All enemies suffer 1 damage per status on them. So, ooh, let's have some fun. We're going to do Lucky Beard Comb. That says give 2 weak to 1 enemy, and this is a free action. Perform another action after this. So we'll grab 2 weak. We'll put 1 here and another 1 here. Then we're going to do Test Metal. All enemies suffer 1 damage per status on them. Free action. Perform another action after this. So you'll take 1 damage. And you'll take 3. 1, 2, 3. Going down to 2 health. And then... Oh, you only got 2 health left? Aw. Because I'm gonna meteor throw you. So, meteor throw, which will do the 3 damage to kill this guy. Dead. Alright, it says... Discard all status from the Flame Lord and place overlay 4A. So you're dead. I'll leave these statuses on you. And we're doing overlay 4A. Overlay 4A says... Oh, and I need to break an enemy chip. Yep, I'm breaking 12. I can't break the darkness one, so I'm going to break the Fire Lord's chips, which is 12. So, overlay 4A. Swollen with power from the destroyed Flame Ape, the Flame Lord is no longer bound to the summoning. Oh god. All of the Flame Lord's attack now deal +2 damage. Oh god. Oh god. It can move now. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That's not Christian. Alright, so it can move. Sweet. Then we gotta redistribute, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, that sounds really good. That sounds really good, Matt. Alright, so he died. What are we working with? Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Oh my god. Okay. 4. He can move now. So, then he's gonna do... Actually, he doesn't have to move. Range 4. hitting for 4, what do I have 3? I should have 2. Hitting for 4 damage. I'm able to block 2, so I'm going to take 2 more, going to 14, and I'm going to get a hurt. After attacking, he will refocus to the person with the most health, which is now Roland. Oh boy, that's gonna chafe. All right, that's gonna hurt. All right, we're okay. We're gonna be okay. Oh, and then I have these here, so I got to reset the time. Time track's full. Whew, might hurt. Here we go. Rolling. Okay. Oh my god. I can't hurt him yet until this guy's dead. I think I just need to go kill you. That's the only way to make this work. Yeah, we're just gonna have to trust. I'm gonna move here, and I'm gonna fireball here, which will kill you. I can't wait. So I can't wait for your turn. So you're dead. Then you die, and for overlay 4B will now go on the boss. With a reptilian hiss, the Flame Lord bites down on you. After attacking, the Flame Lord gains health. Oof. Okay. So these are dead. Let's put these away. These over here. All that's necessary is the Flame Lord. Gather this stuff up. That over here, and I need to move this and set this properly. So you have 20 health. This will go here now, so now you're ready to be punched. This was here. This was here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There we go. All right. Here we go. Rolling. Oh, thank God. Okay. Rolling. I'm going to... I'll take 2 hurts if I step into that pit. I need to take a hurt. Not 2, but I need to take a hurt. Before attacking, you may move into the same space as your target. It'll give me 2 hurt, and then it'll put me right next to... Oh, man, this is too risky. I don't want to take 2 hurt. But being able to stun that would be incredible. Two hurt might be worth the risk. It might be worth the risk. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Because he will unload on me if there's the high potential for him to do just a ton of stuff. All I've got's melee cards here. I think I might have to do this. Purity. Fire cleansing. So I'm going to do Purity, After attacking, distribute 3 statuses of your choice amongst your targets as you see fit. So I'm going to hit you for 3. So I'm going to do that. Boop. Going to 17. And then 3 status, which is going to be... You're immune to terrain effects, but these aren't terrain effects. We're going to stun. We're going to stun. And we're going to stun. That's what we're going to do. And then we're going to move. I'm going to move here. Okay. Hopefully that'll set us up. Nas. Nas is going to take a damage. Going to 13. And then... Girl, why do you not have range stuff? After attacking, draw 4 chits from the bag. You may discard 1 numbered chit among them, if any, to the spent chit area, returning the others to the bag. So we can probe. We can knock out, which will do another stun, which we don't need to. We can rush. I think what we're going to do is... We're going to... I can move and then pass. So I'm going to move and then pass to discard this exhausted. And I didn't take any, so I'll discard that. Okay. That's bad. But, so, what would you do? You would range. So you would move to range, but you're stunned, so you just move. While any stuns are in your hand at start... Oh, sorry, this one. Discard this card. The enemy cannot attack this turn. So you would move, but you would not attack. Six. Okay. This would be a melee strike. So you would move, but you would not attack because you're stunned. This is where stuff's getting dangerous. I'm going to spend the fate token because I need to go next. Drawing 4 from the bag. 1, 2, 3. I need Roland to go next. Come on. Come on, Roland. Dang it. Nas will go next. Alright, so she is going to move with her tidal force, taking you with me over here. And applying a weak. Let's put the stunned here. To the 3. To the 4. Weak to the 4. Then we are going to knock him out the box, Luke. Or I could probe. Probe does give stun. I'm going to probe for 1 damage. You can't boost me. So probe for 1 damage. And then I'm going to apply stun to this one. After attacking, draw 4 chits from the bag. You may discard 1 to the spent area. 1, 2, 3, 4. 11, 2, or 9. 11, 2, or 9. 9 is here. 11's here. 2 is here. So we'll get rid of the 11. So that's the probe. Alright, let's see what happens now. Roland! Roland will move in, spend Sweet Bomb to heal you for 4, going up to 17. This is discarded. And then that was a free action. I can perform another action again. And that other action is going to be Hammer and Tongs! And I will increase that damage with that boost. So that'll be 4 damage and a stun. Stun. 4 damage. Taking you down to 12. We gotta be very careful on how we fight this creature. Oh my gosh. Okay. Roland. All-time blow. +2 for each status on the... Oh! You saw me feel that just now. Well-timed blow. +2 damage for each status on your target. Oh! So, Roland will do that. I can't boost it. I really wish I could. So it'll be 1. So it'll be 2, 4, 6, 8, +1, 9 damage. Taking you down to 3. Whoo! What? That is a well-timed blow. He is done. Flip this over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Plus a shield token. I feel better. I feel better about this fight. Oh my gosh. Roland, game. That's game right there, buddy. Hoo-ha! For 3. Oh, I have to move. It's ranged. Move. Hoo-ha for 3. And apply 3 statuses. Statai, if you will. 1. Just in case you come back. Just in case you come back. 3 damage. Knocking you to 0. Woo! Woohoo! If the fire spirits are reduced to 0 health, go to 419. 419, so we're skipping 417, 418, and we're going to 419. You stamp out the last of the sputtering flames left by the fire spirits. Celine approaches the circle and lifts her arms. There is the feeling of air being sucked out of this place as if the earth itself is inhaling. The forest around you smolders but is no longer burning. Celine steps into the now dimming ring. The circle is closed, she says, turning to you. Well done. I didn't expect much from the looks of you. Perhaps I was mistaken. Okay, so she's a jerk. We don't have Valora, so we're going to go to 420. You make haste back to Vena. The sun has sunk below the hilltops, and time is running out. When you arrive, a crowd is gathered at the lighthouse. They are angry and afraid. Some are shouting, others are crying and clutching at young children. Hierophant Celine passes through them like a ghost, her expression blank. The horizon has dimmed, leaving the sky black and starless. The darkness is coming. Go to 421. The Hierophant draws a filia from her cloak. Inside, an ember taken from the great lighthouse of Dinlux flickers and glows. The incantation starts as a whisper, then grows louder and louder. The ember burning brighter and brighter. The dimmed stars overhead are blacked out one by one. The trees in the distance, visibly only moments ago, are now gone. And then you see it. A thick black fog rolling over the land, swallowing everything in its wake and moving closer to Vena. Celine is now shouting the words of the incantation. The ember pulses with a blinding light, and then finally bursts, casting the town in a bright ethereal glow. The darkness retreats like a tide into the night. The awed silence of the crowd lasts only a moment before cheers break out. Yeah, Vena is saved. Go to 422. The people of Vena are already celebrating. Barrels of ale are carried to the lighthouse. Trays of tiny cookies appear out of nowhere. Hierophant Celine excuses herself from the celebration, but you feel free to take part. You spend the evening dancing and dining, getting to know the villagers, and otherwise having a fine old time. We don't have Fane in the group, so we're going to 423. In the morning, after a well-deserved rest, you find Dara with a fresh pot of tea. The Hierophant said little about the incident, she says, but a few... Oh, this is the country accent one, right? The Hierophant said not little about the incident, she says, but a few different versions of tales have already spread around the town. She pours a cup of tea for each of you. Regardless of what really happened, she says, the people of Vena wish to see you rewarded. She raps her knuckles against a small chest sitting on the table. It's not much, but everyone pitched in and scraped this together for you. So, conundrum, choose between Roland and what's-her-face? And Nas. Roland says, thank you, everyone, for the generous reward. We'll put it to good use in Dinlux. Or Nas says, we can't accept that. Use it to help pay for the bridge and the lighthouse. This time I got to sign with Nas because she only has 3 Kinfire tokens, while Roland has 5. So we're going to go with the 3, side with Nas, and gain a Kinfire token for her. This is better than 4, tell her. So she will gain her 4th. And we're going to 425. So we're going to skip 424. We're going to go to 425. Dara presses a few coins into your hand. Take these at least, she smiles. You'll always be welcome here in Vanna. You leave to prepare for your journey back to Dinlux. Hierophant Celine, needed back in the city, has already left, but some of the village folk come out to see you off. Luca, the visiting herbalist, is hitching his cargo snail, Clementine, up to his wagon as you leave. I'm heading back to Dinlux as well. Come see me at my tea house anytime you need some sweet balm. I'm usually in town. Gain 2 coin. So 2 coins. So we're going to gain boink and boinkers. 2 coins. That puts us at 6 money. Take memory 4F. Which is this one. You make a good impression on the people of Vin in the end. You help save the town and even got to know some of the villagers. You will always be welcome in Vinna. I got the key to the city! Open level up pack 1. I don't even know what that is. So let's find that first. This is the first time they've asked me to do a level up pack. I think that's this. Yeah, this is 4, 2, 1. I think these are the level up packs. Methinks. So what's this guy? It's 3. Let me look in the rule book and see if that's a level up. I think that's a level up pack. Nothing really tells you, does it? Combat, town exploration, adventuring. Yep, so excited. Oh, yes it is? Sweet. Sweet! That's a level up pack. Okay, so level up pack 1. What do we got? What do we got here? So it says open level up pack 1. Oh, it's our stuff. Oh! It's like, this makes no sense. Okay. Those are going to go back. So, open up level pack 1. This says, oh, maybe there's some reading for this. Let's check the app. Go to 4.1. We had listen audio. Good lord. Choices. I think we went with this one. Show choices. 5. I guess they have readings for everything, and I just kind of skipped through a lot. We did the more protected route. Show choices. Go to 4. Nope, we didn't ask Celine the freeze. Go there. We did this. We did that one. It shows the battle setup if that's what we want. The fire spirits were reduced. Show choices. Go to 520. Good lord. Okay. Fane is not present. And we went with Nas on 425. We got the memory. Have we been told to go to 426? Okay, so there's nothing for this, so we just have to read it. All that. Nas finds herself standing in a field alongside her family's farm. So a spirit from beyond drawn by Kinfire appears before Nas in a vision. Nas finds herself standing in a field alongside her family farm. A figure approaches, one she recognizes. How is this possible? She says before remembering herself and falling to one knee. Get up, child, the orcish figure says. There's no need for ceremony here. Nas rises, wiping tears from her eyes. Rise, she says. I am honored and overjoyed that you would appear before me from the afterlife. You may not feel so joyful once you hear what your older teacher has to say. What is it? The orc leans on his cane and looks over the barren fields. I've come to warn you, child, of what lies before you and those with whom you travel. The Seekers? The old man pauses and looks at Nas. You don't quite feel you belong alongside them, do you? Nas avoids his eyes. I'm not worthy of them, Rise, but I've never belonged anywhere, have I? Not on this farm, not with the Seekers. Hogwash! They have a leader now more than... They need a leader now more than ever. Then they won't listen to me, and it's not my place. Rise grows quiet. I did not teach you to be a coward, young Nas. You've always been destined to lead. Ignore your place, and you've doomed them all. You are the only one who can get them through what's to come. Accept this truth now, or all is lost. Add the cards in this level up pack to your unused cards. These cards are call out orders. You may move each seeker, including yourself, up to one space. Each seeker, including you, may then draw or discard a card, and this is a free action. It's an instant action, too, which is pretty cool. We got her boost card for that. Return shit to the bag and draw again. Toop. We've got Unstoppable Charge. Starting slowly and gathering speed, Notch charges at her enemy, accelerating until she strikes with incredible force. 2 damage to everyone in the... Gain a... Ooh, that's a new symbol for me. Gain a something. That's not a weak. That's not a weakness. So it's gain something. A movement. Gain a movement. Plus 2 damage for every different space you enter before attacking. Oh, so she can just kind of move through people. That's pretty cool. I actually like that one. And that's her boost card to gain an extra movement, so it was a movement symbol. So that was hers. Roland's. A spirit from beyond, drawn by Kinfire, appears before Roland in a vision. The voice of a woman echoes from the dark. You've come such a long way, young Roland. The voice is familiar, but it's not one Roland can place. Who are you? You were just a small child when I last saw you, your head always planted in a book. No interest in war at all. From birth, you had a true scholar's heart. Though afraid, Roland speaks out. Knowledge is the sharpest sword of all. The voice laughs. You'll need more than scholar circles maxims for the battle ahead, Roland. Who are you? What battle do you speak of? You and these newfound comrades of yours are at the beginning of your journey. Many trials lay before you. You'll need to harness every ounce of strength within you to prevail. Prevail against what? The darkness? The voice laughs again. The darkness is neither friend nor foe, Roland. The darkness simply is. A blurry vision appears before him, but the more he tries to focus on it, the further away it seems to get. He reaches out, but touches only air. You must seek, young Roland, the power within, the power in your very blood. The vision fades, leaving Roland alone, calling out into the silence. Add the cards in this level up pack to the unused cards, which are Cleansing Fire, 3 damage at range. Before attacking, choose another Seeker. That Seeker discards all status, including weaknesses. +1 for each status discarded by the chosen Seeker. Oh, that is getting added to the... Yeah. +2 for Cleansing Fire. That's the boost card. And then his other one is Soul Burn. Roland reaches deep into the ever-present fire burning within him. Screaming in pain, he pulls it forth in a torrid wave of blistering heat. 6 damage. Before attacking, suffer 1 damage ignoring shields. But the boost card that comes with this massive hit is this. No matter how great the hero's spirit, the body has limits. You can feel yourself starting to reach yours. You cannot play this card. When you discard your hand, suffer damage for each exhausted card you discard. You may ignore this effect if you discard this card at any other time. So it's a powerful hit, but comes with an exhaustion card. I feel like it's a little worth it. I feel like it's worth it. The rest of these go to the other Kinfire people. Where did I put the other pack of stuff? Here. Which will go with the others, but they're not in this party, so they go back in the box. Pretty cool. Alright, then we're going to go to 426, and it looks like they have readings for this. So, 426, we're going to do Kinfire stuff. I'm going to leave this up and let it read with you.
After a brief glance at your lanterns, the guards at the low gate let you through and you make for the Seekers' Guild Hall. On the way, a revenant in the market shoves a basket of guide pamphlets in your faces.
See the sights in the City of Light. These humble merc will show you.
So it says take, and there's more to go, but it says take the Dinlux pamphlet in this quest and open Dinlux Pack 1 found in the loot box. Good lord, open up the welcome box and look under the plastic insert tray. Remove the map from the box and place it in the play area. Good lord, what the foot? Okay, lots of stuff to do. Let's do that, let's do that. So, first it says, take the Dinlux pamphlet in this quest and open it. And open Dinlux Pack 1. Good lord, this is a lot. Okay, Dinlux Pack 1. Good gravy. So you just opened up the world to us. Sweet. Alright. Open up Dinlux Pack 1, found in the loot box. Good lord. Okay. Opened. Then, open up the welcome box and look under the plastic insert tray. There's this. And I think that's what they want me to find. Welcome to Dinlux. Jeez. Okay, so remove the map from the box and place it in the play area. Alright, y'all need to go back to your respective homes here. It's two-sided, but it didn't say which side. Yeah, it's two-sided. It's this, which is a pretty cool... And the paper feels incredible, by the way. And then there's this, which kind of gives like a breakdown of everything. It says districts of Dinlux, and then this is just a city. This says, behold, the great city of Dinlux. Behold Dinlux, the city of light. She shines brightly on the horizon from every direction. The Kinfire flame burning in the great lighthouse protects us all and guides the way home. All who travel here are welcome, for within these walls we are safe from the darkness and safe from the creatures that stalk the wild. For visitors stepping foot within these walls for the first time, delight awaits you. Here you will find rest for the weary, water for the thirsty, and safety for those tired of facing the wilderness alone. The people of Dinlux, once divided and at war with one another, are united in the battle to survive the Starless Nights. Together, we will be victorious. Join us here and become part of the mighty city of Dinlux, from the Dinlux Council. If you played Kinfire Council, you know what this looks like. This is, you know, the city of Denlux well. Cool. There's a lot. So I'm just going to put that there because that's what it said to do. This tells us what everything is in this blasted city from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Where's 15? There's no 15. No 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, no 21, and 22. So there's recommended stops, landmarks, and other points of interest for us to go through. So more to do. Let's keep listening to what's going on.
Of guide pamphlets in your faces.
See the sights in the City of Light. These Hamol Merc will show you.
At the guild hall, Guildmaster Lyra informs you that Hierophant Selen has another job once you're ready.
And if you can spare the time, I have something else you can help me with. Come see me later.
You find yourselves with some free time in the bustling city of Denlux.
Okay, cool. So this quest is over. Take prompt Q5 and gain 4 city actions. So prompt Q5 is this: a perilous passage. So that's the next quest. Guildmaster Lyra has summoned you to her office in the guild hall. Apparently, Hierophant Selena has a task for the Seekers Guild, and she's requested your service as well as your discretion. So that's to get to quest 5. The guild hall, it looks like they have a quest for us too. So Guildmaster Lyra may have a quest for us too. So we've got that. This quest is over. There's a lot of things to get, but this quest 4 done. This is a lot to absorb. We have 4 city actions. Good lord. Okay. The Seekers Guild, I think that's the Guildmaster Hall, is 17, which is here. That's 1, because that might be a quest. I gotta take time to absorb this. This is a lot. This is a lot. What do we want to do? Okay, we're gonna call it here. I'm gonna absorb some of this stuff. One of them has to be to rest so we can do card development and all that other stuff. And this is the big, massive Denlux, massiveness of Denlux. It's a lot. This is a lot to do. So I'm going to take my time with it, though. I'm basically, before the next play, I'm going to read all this stuff and determine what our 4 actions will be, because I have no clue. I'm just overwhelmed right now in the city, which makes sense. That's what it's supposed to feel like. So I'm going to read through this pamphlet, check out this map a little bit more, and then determine what we're going to do. All right? Until then, we were victorious in the Ring of Fire. That was actually a lot of fun. That was a fun fight. I could have gone so many different directions bad, but it was fun. So, cool. Cool. That was fun. Once I understand all the quests and all the things that we need to do, I may do a double quest next time, depending on what all I figure we want to do. I don't know, but we'll dig into it. This has been a lot of fun. I like this game. I like this game a great deal. I think they've done a beautiful job with it, and I really hope they're not. I mean, they're not done with the world, because they did 3 Kinfire Delves and they did Kinfire Council, but in terms of adventure, right? I hope they're not done with the world of Dinlux, or should I say the world of Kinfire in the city of Dinlux. I hope they're not done with that stuff yet, but we'll see. So far, I'm still loving it. All right, tomorrow is Arkham Horror with Kate and Cynthia. I believe Cynthia's back, and we were able to continue our Drowned City playthrough. And then Tuesday will be something. Tuesday will be something. Marvel lunchtime stream and something else. And then Thursday, I think Pac-Man said he wanted to play Nemesis Retaliation again, so we'll play it again and see how it goes. Hopefully I won't be make horrible mistakes. But thanks everybody for joining. Thanks to my patrons, subscribers, and if you're neither coming in, thank you so much for hanging with me today. Hope you enjoyed the playthrough. I love you. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Have a good weekend, everybody. Bye-bye.